Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Good mornings, brothers and sisters. Good mornings, ladies and gentlemen. The right to have equality to speech, express, and power in front of the institution is one of the principles in United Nations. United Nations Security Council is one of the institutions in United Nations which plays extraordinary roles as a peacemaker and also has a function to protect the world from war. And the most important thing on this institution is produce a resolution which are able to use as a legal reference to punish a country or individual which considers as perpetrator. Therefore, a system which categorizes as unequal right among its members is known as the right of veto. Here, in this extraordinary occasion, I would like to deliver my speech about why should the right of veto in United Nations Security Council be deleted. There are 3 points that I'm going to speak about. First is about system in electing members in United Nations Security Council. Second is about right, unequal right in United Nations Security Council. Third is about abuse of power in the right of veto. And I will end this speech with the conclusion. First, system in electing members in United Nations Security Council. UNSC has 5 permanent members and has veto power, and 10 non-permanent members who hold election every 2 years. The system used to elect the 5 permanent members is based on the result of World War II, as well as the founding father of the United Nations. And this cannot be changed because they think that they are responsibility for world peace. The evidence from this argumentation is the permanent members of United Nations Security Council never changed from 1945 till now. Therefore, it is a very urgent to change the system, which gives right of veto to only 5 permanent members. Second is unequal right in United Nations Security Council. Because each country from 5 permanent members in United Nations Security Council have overpower, which can be used to intervene a very single resolution which have agreed in the meeting. Although 10 non-permanent members don't accept it, but the legal source support it. It can be found on the Article 108 and 109 on United Nations Charter. It makes us should support the system in this institution should be changed. The third is abuse of power in the right of veto in United Nations Security Council. Because 5 permanent members have highest authority which can be used to hegemon others and making a resolution which prioritize their national interests than United Nations Security Council interests. The evidence from is in 1945 until 1985, America has used its right of veto 46 times. This shows how the United States of America hegemonized the joint decision agreed by the majority in the members of United Nations Security Council. Moreover, most of the right of veto which used by United States of America to support Israel is very dangerous and arbitrary in using the right of veto. It's right. The last is the conclusion. In the last part, I'm going to conclude this speech. First, the electing system in United Nations Security Council is an unfair system. Second, an equal right in United Nations Security Council, it seems like being protected by 5 permanent members in order to keep their existence as superpower. Third, abuse of power in United Nations Security Council can be seen on the way they use it for their national interests. So the right of veto should be deleted in order to make equal and fair, moreover to avoid abuse of power in this institution. Fiat justitia ruat colum, it means even though the sky is collapsed and the earth is destroyed, justice must still be upheld. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.